Hello everyone, this is Ashish Kumar, Assistant Professor at MIT Muzaffarpur. We are going to discuss about factors affecting selection of career. Why it is important? Because you are pursuing a career and you are dedicated about it, and you are studying so much 24 by 7. You are trying to study and you are not getting something, and you should have a clear vision and clear target what you wanted to be and what is your definition of success and all. So this video will definitely gonna help you to decide all those things, what is success and what career paths you want to be followed. So the target audience for these videos are a degree student, or somebody is pursuing a degree or trying to have it, or some professional or graduates who are planning to have this career option. So we have one poem by Madhushala by H.R. Bachchan. He I have taken one particular para of it, and I am trying to define Madirala as a life, or you might be success. You can say success or destination where you wanted to be in your life. So basically this saying says, मदिरालय जाने को घर से चलता है पीने वाला, किस पथ से जाऊं असमंजस में है वो बोला भला, अलग अलग पथ बतलाते सब पर मैं यह बतलाता हूँ, राह पकड़ तू एक चला चल पा जाएगा मधुशाला. The saying is the destination, the success journey you wanted to be. You have started a course by after coming out from your home, and every you have too many paths available to for your success. People are saying you do this course, people are saying you do medical, somebody said you do engineering, somebody says you become IAS, somebody says something and somebody says something. So you have so many of paths available to your pursuing whatever career you are pursuing with. So you are confused about, because you are an ascent, you are confused about which paths has to be followed. So everybody shows you different paths, everybody shows like you follow this, you follow that, because they have achieved something and based upon that they are suggesting something. But the poet says, राह पकड़ तू एक चला चल. Poet says you need to take any of the paths, you will reach the destination. The only thing you need to be motivated, and you need attractive effort to overcome all the challenges you are following in your paths. So in addition to that, what I say, basically you have too many paths available to you, so you need to think about those paths and whichever path is favorable to you. And because everybody is different, we all are different individual, we all are different individual, and we need to act differently, because everybody, somebody like to enjoy, somebody like volleyball, somebody like basketball, somebody likes something else, somebody wants to play, somebody wants to study. So everybody is different, so you need to act differently. And you have so many paths available. Some roads will be rocky, some road to be having a high slope like mountainous slope, some rock have a general slope like highway, but it will have like more kilometer you need to be travel. So whatever the inclination you have, based upon that you try to follow that path. And this definitely this video will help you finding the paths, which paths has to be. So now we need to think about factors for selection of career. What are the factors you have for the selection of careers? So basically, I see three, like whatever career you are pursuing, and you are becoming either a businessman or you are becoming an IAS officer, and whatever you wanted to be. So there are three aspects of it. First is time, second is money, and this power. So any profession you are targeting, these three, basically three attributes they it will be give. Some profession will have much more time, so it will have less finances, and maybe might have less power. Some profession has more money, but it will have less time and then power. So what is your goal? You need to be uh, decided. Finally, end objective is to be happy and have a minimum friction in your life, many minimum potholes, whatever paths you have followed, minimum potholes is your target, minimum challenges is your target. You want to be happy, that is more important. So basically, any profession will give you, if some profession you are targeting, so it might be give 33% of time and 33% of money and 33% of the power, all the equal proportion you want. It might have your, if you are targeting a finance as a target, and you are targeting you should get a maximum finance, maximum money from your profession, then you need to be compromised about the time. So you have to work, you are able to work 24 by 7, and you need to think about if somebody is abusing too, you need to be aware of it, and might be you need to ignore, because finance is your target. If you are like compromising with time and money, you want only power, that is also possible. If you want all of these little bit more and less, that is also possible. So everyone is different, so you need to be different. You do not need to be copied blindly on your colleague or somebody, or some father or daughter, or whatever the case may be. If somebody is following something, you need to be aware of it. Finally, you need to think about a durable career at every stage of life. It is enjoyable. It should not be a burden to you. Yeah, yeah. So, what are the durable career? So basically, you need to define your success. What is success mean to you? Somebody become a PM, that is also they feel like I am not successful. Or somebody is become like a peon somewhere, or somebody become a businessman, they feel successful. So it's all depend upon you, what is your definition to success and what you want to be. That is you need to decide, because you are a different individual from anybody else. So you need to analyze what you want from your life. So for a durable career, actually you need to also define ki what you actually want to from life. You need more finances, time, or anything. You need to think about it. What you like at different stages of your life, that also you need to decide. In youthful stage, you want something else, and maybe you want youthful stage, you might be want finance, but after some age, you do not have that priority to finance. Then at every stages of life you need different priorities, and you need to think about it, and you need to prioritize your select your career depending upon the these factors. What is your strength? You need to identify. Or you are good at public speaking, or you are good at something else, and maybe you might not be very vocal, but your written communication is very good. So you need to identify what is your strength, what is your weaknesses. You need to also work out what was your success up until now. You have studied something, and somewhere you want, you feel sometimes you are very happy with, you might be class topper or something like that. And so you need to identify what were the happy moment for you, and what were the success till now. What do you have failures? Where do you have failure? At which stage of your life you failed somewhere and you really feel, "Okay, I was unsuccessful there," and what are the factors contributing to it that you need to also work out? What is your inspiration to pursue this life? Why you want to live a life in a happier way, or you want to live like a king, or you want to live like a tiger, or you want to live like a dog? You need to think about it. What is your inspiration? What your needs for today or tomorrow? You have to also count. Today need might be, if you are from weaker section of a society, then you might be having the more challenges toward finance. Your objective is to get maximum finance till now, but you need to think about the other part also. Tomorrow, what is your need, how you want to prioritize your journey, that also need. You need to know pros and cons of your selected path. Whatever the paths you are following and whatever career options you have selected, you need to think about what are the challenges you should have on this career path and what are the benefits you are going to get in that. Also need to think. Influencing factor for your decision, you need to work out who is your role model and why. You need to work out who is your role model, or by seeing somebody's life, how you have been inspired, and what is your motivation for a role model. Do you know career option? Now you need to act because you are so dedicated about your studies or whatever the you are playing also. You are very dedicated about it. Have you think or have you planned something for your life? I strongly believe 90% of the people have not planned anything or till now. You need to act and you need to think about your own life and you need to plan. So, do you know career options available to you? Whatever course you are following, let's say you are pursuing a BTech in electronics and engineering. So, have you selected that career option? You know what are the career options available to you? You can become IAS, you can become a private sector graduate, you can become a CEO of a company, you might have entrepreneurship option, you might have a business option. Whatever the you have plenty of opportunity, and where you are inclined towards it, by seeing all those scenario is most important. So you need to act, you need think about it. What are the career options available to you? Do you know the maximum where you can reach in your career, and how? Do you really know whatever career you are pursuing, how to reach at its maximum level? If not, you need to work out. Have you listened to the success story from your identified area? Have you listened somebody like you wanted to be an let's say a managing director of some company? What are the success stories of someone? Some success story of Ratan Tata. What are where strength he had and how he is very successful in their career. So you need to identify, and have you analyzed with your journey till date? You till date you have reached somewhere, so you need to work out there is overlap between your journey and their journey or not, and if not, then you need to think about it. How different from them you need to actually work out. Do you have capability to overcome the challenges? Are you really capable? You have tractive effort that can overcome any of the difficulties or any of the frictions you are getting in your maybe potholes or whatever the things you are getting in between. Are you really have that tractive effort to overcome all those challenges? If not, so what kind of paths you need to follow, what kind of career you need to select, you need to work out at this juncture only. So how can I help you? So as a teacher, we need to motivate you to pursue a better career, to be a successful life. So as a teacher, I can guide you what are the career options available for you as a BTech graduate, what are the career options available to you? So our next video will be like career options available to any individual course or uh, career available to you. I can have also, if you are facing some genuine challenges to you in your life and you are really worried about the careers options and you are really worried about what to follow and confused about the things. So uh, to sort out or to guide you, I can help you there too. So you can write to my uh, email address and I will try to have the maximum like maximum support to you. Uh, so this is my email address.